Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ron again from wapinas.com, and we're gonna be doing a super quick review of the Infinix S5. So if you haven't watched the unboxing, feel free to watch unboxing. It's already here in the channel. As I mentioned before, we were able to get the Infinix S5 from Shopee. The original price of the Infinix S5 is 8,999, and you can check it right now. It's at that price. If you're lucky enough to get it at a flash sale, it would be a lot cheaper, like what I did when I got it. Okay, so I already mentioned initially the specs for this one, so just a quick recap. It's a 6 GB RAM, 128 GB ROM, and it's using a quad cam in the back. Okay, 4000 milliampere, the back camera is 16 megapixel, 5 megapixel, 2 megapixel, and a QVGA. Front camera is a 16 megapixel. It's located here. Okay, some things that I noticed about the phone. Okay, it can run Call of Duty, right? Okay, we've already played it a couple of times here on this phone. One thing is that one problem that I noticed is that the device settings for the display cannot be changed compared to like the Poco phone that I use on a daily basis. We're opening it now so that you can see it. So we're gonna pause it for okay. Sorry, we're gonna pause it first. So we already have it on. So we're gonna go to the settings already. Where's the graphics? Okay. As you can see, the graphics quality is pegged at low. Okay, there's no way for you to change it. The only thing you can change is the frame rate, and I'm gonna show you here what's here in the Poco phone. On the Poco phone, you have the options to change the graphic quality, and I have here in the Poco phone very high, so it works. The other one just got lagged out because I logged in here. So that's one of the things that I noticed with the Infinix S5. But the gameplay, the video, the display, actually when you play is already okay, even if you're at the low graphic quality. But that doesn't hold true when you play Mobile Legends. All the controls are still open, so you can set the graphics to smooth, medium, and high. Gameplay here is the gameplay for both games, for Call of Duty and Mobile Legends, are good enough. It's better than most of the other phones that I played with. I also like the fact that it has bigger screen compared to the Poco phone. Okay. Another thing that I noticed about this one is that most phones have a flash, right? And apparently the Infinix S5 flash has two settings, so normal and brighter. So I just discovered this accidentally the other night. I was using it as a flashlight when I got up from bed. So those are some of the things that are good about the Infinix S5. Okay. The SIM tray also is not a modified SIM tray. It's using the 3 slots, 2 slots for nano SIM cards and 1 for micro, for a micro SD. In terms of the quality of the pictures, I'm very happy with the quality of the pictures that's come out with the Infinix S5, and it has three different modes for the rear camera. The normal shot, the wide shot. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, and there's a macro. I've already tested the macro shot. It's nice. So it's very good for in terms of the camera. It does have some problems when taking videos. I've used this to take a couple of videos for some of the unboxings. Sometimes it keeps on trying to focus when the light is not good. So you better have a good lighting when you do the videos for this one, so that it doesn't keep on trying to focus, or make sure that you put the focus thing on a specific area that you want. notice is that, see, when I use Filmora Go for editing the videos that I have, and it doesn't automatically adjust the app. Okay, I tried uninstalling and reinstalling it again. I tried fiddling with there's no settings that I could see to make it full screen display. So that might be the problem. In terms of the battery life, it lasts more than a day. On a normal usage, it means that I'm not playing too long. I don't use this for data, but I've tried it for data already with my smart SIM, and the internet connection's fast. It's workable for the things that you need to do. And basically, I give this phone thumbs up in terms of practicality on a daily basis. It's not meant for heavy gaming. That's what I noticed, since there's some bugs. There's a problem with the graphic settings for Call of Duty, and sometimes I get notifications that the phone is heating up when I'm playing or I'm watching for a very long time. When I say playing or watching for a very long time, that's about 45 minutes and up. But all in all, for the price point that they have, this phone is a steal. It has a fingerprint scanner in the back. The flash has 4. I guess that's why there's setting for 2. See, okay. So all in all, this might be a good phone for anyone else out there that's looking for a quality phone that's less than 9,000 pesos, that's at a 6 GB RAM and 128 GB ROM. I also put in a 128 micro SD here, so it works. It's not, there's no problem in terms of video quality. When you're watching, I watch Netflix here, I watch YouTube videos here. Even when I edit videos in Filmora Go, it renders the videos very fast. So that's a quick review for the phone. This is not a paid review. I bought this in Shopee. So feel free, guys, to comment if you have one or you have any questions. I'll be letting go of this phone already, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to help you with things that you ask about the phone, about in terms of games. But I forgot to show you one thing. We also did the Antutu test for the phone, so I'm gonna show you right now. Wait. Results of the Antutu benchmarking that we did. It's 96,605. Okay, for the actual score. How do I go to the details? Okay. Okay. Nope. Verify my device. Okay. So it's running. There are the specs of the phone. Okay. For the display, we tested this one, the multi-touch. It's a 5-point display. Okay, so it's good enough to get 96,000. I tested the Huawei Y9s, which I'm using right now. It's about almost 140, if I remember correctly. So comparing price specs, this is okay if you're not a heavy user, since it almost has the same specs in terms of RAM and ROM with the Huawei Y96. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.